How's everybody doing today? CryptoKing or Alex here, and today we are going to be telling you how to build a cryptocurrency portfolio in 2018. So, as you guys can see, we're on coinmarketcap.com. Currently, everything is down. So this might be a very good buying opportunity to actually go for. After we saw a crazy dip going from the 800 billion mark all the way down to about the 417 billion. It went up, but now it's going straight back down to $500 billion mark. So this might be a great time to get in. So I'm gonna be telling you guys how to build a cryptocurrency portfolio to minimize the risk. Obviously, there's gonna be two ways to do this. One way is minimal risk, but it's still a great way to make money. Another one is more going all out. If you want to be a little more risky, if all the money you have you're willing to lose, basically invest anything that you are willing to lose. Don't take a loan, invest your life savings, none of that. Trust me, it is not worth it. So as you guys can see, Bitcoin is down to $10,000, guys. So this might be a great point. I don't know, but I'm just saying my personal opinion. I can see Bitcoin going at least 25,000 by the end of the year. So I'm gonna be buying some for sure. If not, I already have when you guys are seeing this. So I'm gonna be telling you guys how to build a portfolio. So I'm also telling you guys some apps, stuff like that. This is a very great example I found. Oops. This, as you guys can see, this is a very great example. What you guys want to do is basically have 50% of your capital on Bitcoin, which is basically the most stable thing you can have. So let's say everything goes down, all the altcoins, Bitcoin will most definitely still be around. It's been around for a really long time. Since the beginning, it's the number one. I don't see Bitcoin going anywhere for the next few years at least. It's like the number one, the most. Everything's built around Bitcoin and Ethereum. You guys can also use Ethereum or Bitcoin as kind of the 50% holding mark. Mostly, I would say mostly lean to the Bitcoin side. It's always important to have Bitcoin in your portfolio, a big chunk of it. Now I'm going to be telling you guys another actual way. You guys can have two ways to build your portfolio, but this isn't the most safe route you can take. 50% of your portfolio, and you guys want to have the 30% in either Ethereum, Litecoin, which is still very underrated in my opinion. Litecoin is really underrated. Still the number one preferred transaction method in all of cryptocurrency. So either Litecoin, Bitcoin, or Ethereum. Keep it as about the 50 to 80% of your portfolio should be that if you want to play the safe game. 15% high risk alts, but only legitimate. So you guys are gonna want to look at stuff that has good projects. You guys can take a look on my channel. I've been discussing some pretty legitimate stuff, and then you guys want to have the rest and like gambling, like small market caps. I'm gonna be going through all of those in this video. So yeah, when the 15% should be altcoins, so that would be around the $100 million actual mark range. So the market cap, anything over this, anything over 100 million would be pretty, not crazy risky, but still it would be a nice bet to have as a good majority of your portfolio. So Wabi, for example, has a very good project behind it. Just make sure you guys are take a look at the team, their website, maybe read the white paper, check out their community. If they have a big following, that's also a big plus. Power Ledger is another very good project. Ethos, in my opinion, this is all my opinion, guys. If I recommend you guys any coins, make sure you guys do your own due diligence before investing. Digibyte Salt, the higher you go, usually the more legitimate. But we've seen like BitConnect was all the way up here in like the 30 mark, I believe. That was a complete scam. So just be careful. Even if it's up here, just be careful, guys. Before investing, make sure you guys do your own due diligence. Now, for the 5%, like I said, gambling. That will be completely all out. All of these coins that you see here started off in the bottom. They started off all the way down here. Maybe because these didn't exist, so physically not down here. But in terms of money cap, they did start from down here, guys. Everything started from down here, from the $5 million mark, everything. So if you guys find a hidden gem around these, make sure you guys do invest. I mean, if you find something that you do personally believe in, then go ahead. And if it all goes crumbling down, that's only 5% of your portfolio. So that is not that big of a chunk if you're playing the safe route. So yeah, one that I wanted to share in this video was Titanium blockchain. This caught my attention. This could be a scam. I'm still a little speculative, if that's the right word for it. It's only been around for 2-3 days now, guys. 2 to 3 days. It's only available on IDEX. Yeah, IDEX and TIDEX. But I think IDEX is the place that you do want to buy it on. Guys, okay, $2.30. It just came out. Low supply, so it has the potential to go big. But look at this. They just came out of ICO. But the thing that caught my attention was that they're partnered with all of these. So if you guys read it, unlike 99% of ICOs, the Titanium core team is not composed of newcomers in technology to this technology. In stark of contracts, Titanium core team has over 200 years of combined experience. This is not the first technology, okay? CEO Michael Stoller has ever formed in 1999, founded EHI, a technology consultant, okay? EHI, all right, where was the intro? Okay, so Titanium will not have this problem. As EHI's sister company, Titanium will simply inherit EHI's clientele, and EHI is considered as a trusted, excellent customer service and personnel. Titanium will also be held in high regard. So this is every basically company that Titanium will leverage immediately. And keep in mind, this just came out. So this is some HP, Honeywell, McDonald's, Microsoft, PayPal, eBay, Cisco, Apple, guys, Boeing. So this immediately caught my attention. This could be a complete, I mean, there's nothing stopping these people from putting those brands on their website. I mean, it kind of is. It is illegal. You can't just put a brand up there, but I mean, they have a white paper and everything. They do seem legitimate. The market cap doesn't show, but it's almost 1 billion, almost 1 million volume for the day. I mean, and if it's 1 million volume for the day, total supply is this much. I mean, you guys can kind of do the math, but it came out 30% today, which is interesting. I mean, it's only been around for 2 days. Damn, it came all the way down to $1. Okay, I would have liked to have a reserved order down here, that's for sure, but okay. But that's just my personal opinion on that one coin. I just wanted to share it out in this video, guys. I wouldn't recommend investing in it right now, but you never know. Maybe that could be 5% of your portfolio. So that is one way of doing it. I'm gonna give you guys a second option. If you guys want to be a little more risky, that's kind of what I'm up to, because most of the money I invested in cryptocurrency I can afford to lose. So I didn't really go the safe route. I went, I would say not risky, but medium. Like I would say medium risk. So what I did was I had about 30% in Bitcoin, and I would say 50% in altcoins, and the other 20% in the high risk category. Not gambling. I don't invest in anything that's gambling, but that's in the high risk. So like for example, GT Gifto, I do believe has a good project. That is 66 million. So it's all the way down here. If you guys look at the Gifto, 66 million literally puts it all the way to 221st place. So if this goes up vertically, that means I might have a pretty good return. So that's what I mean by like very like that's what I mean by risky. Genesis Vision, is that isn't that mining? Or no, that's Genesis mining, that's something else, but okay. That's what I do personally. If you guys want to spend 30% on Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, I would say Ethereum, Litecoin, anything that's on Coinbase or GDAX is a good buy in my opinion. Now this is not investment advice, but this portfolio advice is actually a good advice to give. This is a pretty cool article as well, but this is like exactly what I would have described it to you guys as well. So legit, if you guys want to buy into any ICOs, I believe you can buy them in the United States, which sucks. But I think there are ways to actually buy into ICOs in US, but I wouldn't recommend it. So yeah, I can't believe Bitcoin's almost at 9,000, guys. Did it ever dip under 9,000? Recently? No, I don't. Oh yeah, it did, huh? It did for. Oh yeah, I remember. It dipped right under 9,000. I don't know. I saw the price at 9,000, but people think it'll go to 8. It lost support right here, so it could continue going down, or it could bounce straight back up and go back up. Oh, interesting. Bitfinex is another one place that people buy Bitcoin. Okay. So yeah, guys, that has been how to build a cryptocurrency portfolio. So you guys may be asking, how do you keep track of all of it? Let's say you use 2 different exchanges, Binance, KuCoin, for example. How are you going to keep track of how much you have, how much you paid in fees? The best app I use is what all the big investors use. Blockfolio is the name of it. I'll show you just Google images. Blockfolio. This is the app. This is just an example of the app. So what it does is you gotta manually put every single currency. That was a bad photo, but you gotta manually put every single cryptocurrency in yourself, what price you bought it at if you'd like, and you can even set notifications of when the price goes up if you want to sell it, etc. And it's probably the best app. It's on Android and iOS. If you guys don't like Blockfolio, there's also Delta, which is what I've been using. It's a bit more accurate because you can choose, I mean, the exchanges, like let's say, oops, Delta. Actually, I don't even think that this app is big enough, but yeah, see, Delta cryptocurrency app. Yeah, it's Delta. It's just called Delta. This app is probably better in my opinion, but if you guys want an app that looks better, Blockfolio is better, but Delta is more accurate in terms of them updating the exchanges, so the price will be more accurate every time you refresh. So yeah, that is the 2 apps you want to use, Delta or Blockfolio, just to keep track of your stuff on mobile devices. But you guys do want to check up on your actual exchanges. Go on your exchanges and check the amount there. Just check up on your exchanges. Never leave all your money in one exchange. That's another tip I would give you. Never do that. Maybe have a hardware wallet. But if you're like some people where you don't think spending $100 on a hardware wallet, like you only invested a few thousand, spending $100 on a hardware wallet might not be for you. So just keep your money on a few exchanges, a few wallets. Don't keep it in one place. That's a tip I could give you. But yeah, hopefully you guys do enjoy this video. Drop a like. That'll be really appreciated if you can subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to hit 100 subscribers by the end of the week. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next cryptocurrency video.